Hey Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. So in this reading, we're going to focus specifically on love. It's a mid-February 2021 reading, but whenever you see it, trust and believe that it is the right time for you to see it. We're going to focus specifically on love, and we're focusing on the romantic kind of love because, that is really what we all want to know about. So we're going to start right away, and we're going to choose you a deck. So what I'm going to do in this reading, I'm choosing an oracle deck for you. Sorry if I shoot the camera. I'm choosing an oracle deck. And then once we've selected the oracle deck, I'm going to draw you 3 cards from that oracle deck. And then we're going to select a tarot deck to clarify your reading with. And then we're going to end off with a card from the crystal realm. All right. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Adrian and I am a holistic wellness practitioner. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Beautiful Pisceans. Your season is coming up, so just to let you know, I decided to do your reading first. You put everybody else first. I thought it's about time that somebody put you first. Okay, I'm going to take the top one, but I said 3 cards. So I'm going to take the top one. Those are too many cards that came out there. Okay, taking the top one again. Oh, nice. So, for those of you that are looking for love, oh my goodness, look at this. So, the first card says the Divine Director. Okay, and it says intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. How amazing is that, So this is letting you know, if you've been looking for that special person, if you've been looking for that special connection, and, you might have gotten to a point where you sort of given up hope, It might even be that you are in a connection currently, but it's not 100% sort of giving you everything that you actually really need. Now, obviously, this is a general reading, so you take what resonates, okay? But if you are feeling that, it's almost like if you've been saying your prayers and you've been looking for an answer, that answer is about to come, through for you. And then divine order there with Lady Portia is your second card coming through. So this is also, if you can look at this image, you will see it looks a little bit almost stern in a way. It's almost like speaking to you quite strongly, and it's saying to you, listen, you really gotta focus on you. You really gotta there's nothing wrong obviously with wanting to be with someone else and all those beautiful things, but not despite you, because I get the feeling that it's almost like you might be saying, I'd like to be with this person or with this kind of person, and I'm willing to make these sort of sacrifices in order to get that. And so that is sort of like the kind of mindset that might not be serving you in the best possible way. All right. It says, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. We're always going to clarify that with your tarot. That's going to be very interesting, because I also get a very sort of third eye vibe here, very sort of like as above, so below, sort of like a spiritual alignment. And some of you might even feel that, you may have been with someone for a while, or you may have had strong feelings for a specific person, and now you're not so sure about that connection anymore, because what's really happening is that you are really ascending. I feel such powerful, amazing spiritual ascension, awakening taking place for you, that not to say that the other person maybe wasn't right for you, but it's as in life, as we change, our priorities change. And so in a sense, it could, I get that sort of feeling. Something in my lip feels funny. I do apologize. I don't know. Maybe you're touching me like gently. And then look at this. This really made me smile. Radha, soul flame. This is that beautiful, when we're speaking about the twin flame energy that everybody's looking for, and it's very funny because it seems these days, nobody's just having relationships anymore. Everybody's having twin flame connections, and then, I lost my twin flame and that sort of thing. Your twin flame is you. It is your connection with the divine, with the universe. But when you find your soul flame, that is that, it's once you make that beautiful twin flame connection with yourself, with life, with a soul having a human being experience. Now you can find your soul flame, because now you are 2 divine lights brightly shining. Okay? And it says, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. I mean, you can't be making it up. It's right over there, you know. White on teal, or whatever the color is. So beautiful. I feel a beautiful divine intervention here for you. You know, and there might be a situation here where you would have been focused very much on, I suppose you can call it getting your ducks in a row, you know, getting ready to sort of be the best sort of match for a specific person or a situation. And even though that in itself may have taken the focus, you know, a little bit off you, what you did do though is your focus was to elevate higher, and that in itself opened the portals for you to arise. So beautiful. Okay, but there's definitely someone, yeah, and I don't really feel so much that this is a stranger, so we clarifying for you using the Radiant Tarot. Okay. So we're looking at this Divine Director card. This is how, you know, there's real sort of third eye vibes going on here. You know, that beautiful divine connection that's almost psychic. And Pisces generally is the zodiac sign that is, you know, even if you have strong Pisces in your chart, normally the most sort of psychic sign. Obviously, if you are on the cusp, you always look at both readings, but always remember that your sun sign is your primary sign, and even if you're on a cusp, look at your other sign as more like a supporting secondary energy, same as, you know, clarifying a reading. Okay, so we're looking at this divine intervention that's taking place over here because your alignment has really risen. You know, you really up the levels over here, and obviously when you do that, everything in life really just changes. You know, you're changing the game. Okay, so there's two. Okay, so cards that you have clarifying the divine director for you are the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, again, this, you know, I feel that you would have done a lot of real sort of, you know, and real serious inner work, you know, really gone deep down inside and looked inside at what are the parts that you can change about yourself to meet sort of the situation, you know. For many of you, you would have done that really incredible thing that is such a profound, wonderful thing to do, whereas you would have said, okay, if this is the perfect sort of partner that I would like to have, who do I need to become to be a match for that love? Okay, and this obviously meant that you had to go look at some of your pretty sides, but it also meant that you had to go look some of your sides that are not so pretty. All right, and what I like so much is here with the Hangman, there's a beautiful plan here for you set in place. You know, really where the Hangman goes like no worries. In traditional tarot, the Hangman, even though it's got this very youthful sort of appearance, you know, and dress and sense and demeanor about it, the Hangman actually has sort of like silvery hair, which speaks of its, you know, sort of wisdom. Okay, there's a very sort of Aries energy in this reading. You know, I love my Aries. Like they are these eternal astrological young spirits. Just love it. And there's such an energy here. You might actually be dealing with an Aries, or there's a strong sort of Aries energy coming about within yourself, you know, where it only makes sense to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, you put yourself second, and life then gives you that sort of experiences. It's a very powerful realization to actually come about. And there's real success here that's coming for you. Real success is heading your way. Okay, I mean, I'm not even kidding about it. Let's write this down for you, and as we write it down, we affirm this for you. So if you are, you know, really out for real commitment, real beautiful things, I'm going to take a nice deep breath in as I actually write this down for you. Okay, that real success is coming your way in love. Okay, wonderful. And again, whatever sort of previous energies there may have been before. I really see a complete stepping away from that. So again, there might be somebody, this is one of two situations. Either somebody completely new on the horizon, or someone has really changed. You know, there might have been a period that you weren't sort of completely together. Because again, I don't feel a very new energy here. And that person may have changed quite a lot from the time that you guys interacted. And, you know, you might not even be fully aware of it. Okay. All right, let's look at this Lady Portia, this divine order, this beautiful, look at this heart opening. Isn't that amazing? Okay, look at that you know, character here, really sort of reminding you to pay attention to your spiritual awakening. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to show you all this. So you have got the Ten of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. There is a divine intervention coming here for love. So the universe has seen your heart's desires. The universe has heard your prayers. Okay. And in this, I get the sense that there might be an ending of a situation or a way that you thought that things were going to be, but there's a beautiful new way coming about. Okay, so and it's almost like it doesn't actually feel like a loss. I feel it's more like a confirmation that you needed to have, because you've got the World here, which again is the end of a cycle. It's the end of a long cycle, where you've learned a lot of lessons. There might have been a lot of heartache. There might have been a lot of pain. There might have been a lot of questions, uncertainty, and doubts, and all those type of things. And you have now learned your lessons. You have gained the experience that you needed to get in order to really shine through the situation. And now the universe is bringing you the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new blessing. Really, this is a blessing from the hand of the universe. Okay, this is a divine intervention, and also this is a materialistic gain, a benefit somehow that serves you potentially well. So, you know, maybe you wanted to do something new, start a business, entrepreneurship, something like that, some way or the other, in a divine way that you really can't miss. This is not even a subtle sign. Life is really, really blessing you with something absolutely divinely beautiful here. Okay, and then let's look at the soul flame. Oof, I can't even wait to see what the crystal realm has got to say for you. So, good news. What would normally be a touch of, I would say, bad news, but not particularly in your case. Temperance, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is you. I feel that a lot of your energy may have gone towards someone else, a person that you're interested, the relationship that you're interested, the way that you want to feel, and you sort of got to a point where you were prepared to sort of have what you'd like to have, but in a different way. You release sort of like holding on to the idea. And when you did, everything else really started to change. And I feel that in a way, you're also realizing that someone that you might have really thought was the one, you know, that might have really broken your heart, that person was actually the lesson that you needed to learn in order to get ready for the soul flame that is now there for you. Even if it's a person that's familiar, there's a period of almost like acclimatizing that needed to take place. Okay. And now it's almost like you're like the person that comes towards you, you're like, oh, you know, you're like, I didn't expect it to be you. That type of thing, but in a good way, because I believe the person that you were looking for was actually there all along. You know, it's amazing how that works sometimes. And of course, beautiful Pisces, if that resonates with you, you're more than welcome to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell. I also invite you to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I like to post daily motivational pictures there. At the moment, I'm actually posting a journey that I'm working through for myself, 60 days training with the law of attraction, the 60 cards, and every day I post a card. So if you'd like to, you know, be part of that, feel more than welcome to follow me either on Instagram or on Facebook. And then the card that you got in a crystal card, which is such a beautiful confirmation. Such a beautiful confirmation, which is really what I think I should call your video. It's called Rites of Passage. You deserve this love. You are worthy of this love. This is the love you've been waiting for all your life. And so it is. Namaste. I'll see you next time.